Okay, let's see who's making their way to the ring.
Old school.
JP Savage.
Mischief, you heard?
Pretty chubby flaco, dímelo, mi gente.
Hey, we full house. We missing one. But we're pretty close.
I ain't Danny Tanner.
We're close to being elite.
Y'all seen the new one? Yo, them girls was looking. Hey, but we back, babies.
Tomato soup.
And yo, we are in the middle of a freaking thunderstorm of news, guys. This shit is crazy right now.
What are you talking about, man?
Yo, let's just get rid of all the bullshit first, because you know what I'm getting ready to get into.
No, I have no idea what you're talking
We'll
about.
get to it. First off, WWE stars expected to take...
We running the ropes, right?
Yeah, let's run the ropes, dog. You know what this
You gotta
is.
love
You
it,
know what this
bro.
is.
Yeah, let us know.
0
I'm
to
sorry,
100
I'm
real
sorry.
quick.
I'm at 100 real quick.
Damn.
0 to 100, but we running these ropes.
I think this guy drank a Malta today.
Como
Holy
dos, tres.
shit.
But listen, we're gonna Drew McIntyre
Y
these
le
ropes.
salió Malta por el...
We're gonna Drew McIntyre these ropes.
That's called a laxative.
I guess it is.
All
All right,
right.
run the ropes. Vic really wants to run the ropes.
Drew McIntyre broke the fucking rope in the live show this weekend. That's what we about to do.
Fuck him.
So WWE stars expected to take part in the Preston
Better.
Wrestling Show.
Shut the
Oh!
right here, son.
All right,
Lord.
so since we're
Hey!
there we go. Oh Jesus.
We ain't running no ropes till we do that.
Facts.
up.
Facts. We love
So you were saying something about a broken rope or you broken what? Something?
So
Broken thoughts.
we gotta honor our boy, Lionheart, man. Old school, talk to him, man. Talk to him about your boy Lionheart, man. Adrian Lionheart McCollum. WWE stars expected to take part in the Preston Wrestling Show, honoring him, and it's a really big deal.
Yeah, man. I mean, the WWE, for as much shit as we're giving them, right? They're letting their contracted stars show up on a PCW show, which they have no agreements with. And you know, it's a matter of respect.
That's it.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Oh, you know what's mad disrespectful?
Yeah.
The fact that we had nothing.
No.
Motherfucker said Lionheart, man.
The fact that WWE just announced that they're just gonna hold the show the same night as Fight of the Fallen.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're gonna co-do a show with Evolve, and Evolve is gonna be on the WWE network the same night as Fight for the Fallen.
Wow.
NXT Light, you mean?
Yeah, breaking news. Kenny Omega wrote on Twitter, like, yo, this is a show, so you're going to take your blood money from Saudi Arabia. That's cool, and everybody's all right with that, right? If you're lining your pockets with blood money is okay, then what's wrong with trying to undermine a charity show for victims of gun violence? I hear that healthy competition is supposed to be a good thing, and yet I can't help but feel like I'm going to be sick. He later deleted that, and he was like, yo, I wish everybody the best. Like, I just thought it was kind of dirty.
But why delete it, man?
Stand by your word.
He's the
Come on, dog.
He's the
You
EVP.
Kenny Omega, you're the king of wrestling right now. Tell me no.
He's also
Tell me no.
He's also a corporate suit right now too.
Nah, fuck that. Own your
Nah,
words,
nah,
yo.
yeah, you own that
Own
shit.
those words, because
Own
he's
that
not.
shit.
He's not lying. There was not a single lie.
Nope.
He said he said specifically. He's like, I didn't like the vitriol that it produced. Like, it produced a very
Beautiful
negative environment. I don't know if he used that or not. I don't know.
I feel like that
I'm
that
quite a
was
smart guy
that was a
myself.
mischief word right there.
That sounds like a mischief word,
That was
right?
a doctoral word.
Yeah, yeah. I be
Alright,
doing shit.
So more deeper shit. More deeper shit.
More deeper
Yo,
shit. Let's get
my
more deeper.
man, Jim Cornette, though.
So speaking about owning your words, how about Sammy Callahan calling out Jim Cornette, calling
Talk
him
to
out,
him,
calling
talk
him
to him.
out
What
on his
happened?
bullshit? Because apparently there was an interaction. Jim Cornette went after Sonny Kiss.
What?
Calling him
What you mean he went after Sonny Kiss?
well, not in that way. That would be the good way.
Are you sure?
He went after him in a bad way.
Oh,
Calling
shit.
him what was it old school that he called him, a drag queen?
Wow.
He said that he looked like a drag queen that just got off of work at the Tropicana.
Ouch.
Why the Tropicana and not the Borgata?
You know,
Listen,
it's
listen.
Jimmy.
$2 Tropicana. That's why.
Jimmy old school.
Listen, so I guess AEW's it's for everybody, right? And we have Sonny Kiss, and there's also a transgender on the roster. Very easy targets, right, for people, right? Don't get used to it. Get fucking used to it, because we're going in the middle of a fucking war coming up, right? In October, they're gonna be targets. They're gonna be get hit at. They're gonna be taking shots of. Jim Cornette's the first one, I guess.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
It's only gonna make it entertaining. I'm just saying.
Can't say
Vince
that
is
at
not scared to fucking to push the envelope.
I don't
He's
think
not
Vince.
scared.
I think Vince is not that stupid that he would go after them for Nyla Rose or for Sonny.
Nah,
He's not trying to lose money.
that's
Man.
Jim Cornette
He
mindset.
he just. Is it Nyla?
No, so
What? No.
WWE is now pushing. I mean, I guess we'll talk about
The
it in
Pride
a couple
Fighter.
minutes. No, they're pushing like this lesbian storyline with Mandy Rose.
Oh, right. We'll talk
We'll
about it
get
when we
to
go.
it.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
get to
get
that. We'll get
I
to
love that little woo. You got that little woo, yeah?
The little woo. Hey!
I did it. When
Well,
you said
speaking about Little Woo, AEW files for Wednesday Night Dynamite.
Gran mierda.
Wednesday
it. Is
night,
it Wednesday night and Tuesday night?
It's gonna be both nights.
No. Tuesdays for 12.5 live,
Imagine
damn it.
they just flex on them. They're like, we got 4 hours,
Bet.
but
Easy.
6 dudes on our
Easy.
fucking roster.
You know, be
TNT
fucking.
ain't showing any other good shit.
You know
So
what would be
what's
Just all
up?
disastrous?
marathon matches.
You know
all
what?
Ironmans.
You know what would be disastrous?
What?
If they had half-hour show on Tuesday, half-hour show on Wednesday.
You know what would be disasters? If they had a brand split and then they had 2 out of 3 falls every night. And then,
More than one per night?
And then they had a wild card where the guys, on Tuesday could show up on Wednesday.
Guys, this is all cute. This is all fun. This is all talkative material, content, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
we're
But
on a
listen
podcast.
here. This is the most important narrative of the week.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Jesus. All right.
Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay.
If you don't know who he is, you should look him up
Yo.
right the fuck now.
Yo.
Will Ospreay
He's alive.
is so would you say Ricochet is a better
Hey.
version of Will Ospreay, or is Will Ospreay a better version of Ricochet?
That was one of the comments made, and
I feel like Osprey has more charisma than Ricochet.
Yes.
So here's my thing. Will is still a work in progress. He's only 26 years old. So him going to New Japan, going full-fledged there, he's a young lion right there. And he's under the tutelage of Okada.
more styles to learn, right?
Absolutely.
Ricochet's only doing one style, and they're telling him what to do, right?
Was that style on a video
Sports
that just leaked?
entertainment.
I
He's
think
doing
so.
the sports entertainment thing.
Nah, there was a video that just leaked.
Oh, I don't even want to talk
There
about
was
that.
a video that just leaked from Ricochet.
A sex video?
One in a million.
You can
One
say
in a
that.
million.
Let's just
Pop, pop,
call
pop,
it.
pop, pop.
Self-love?
Let's just call it a hole in one.
Self-love?
Listen,
Self-love?
Goodness.
listen.
Hey!
He's getting it from the
Shout out to
back?
Ricochet.
Watch. All right.
Pop goes the weasel?
Yo,
He gave himself the reach around.
I
Listen,
will
we're
tell
just-
you this.
that shit sucks.
chance to apologize
I will tell you.
to absolutely
Nobody.
This shit happens,
But
buddy.
listen,
Smell
Ricochet
your
and
fingers.
Ospreay, in my opinion, are at the same level. Only difference is Ricochet's at the show. He's in Raw, main event. He just won the U.S.
Yeah, he
title.
is.
Wait a
Doing
second.
things.
Wait a
The only
second.
difference is Tessa Blanchard.
But,
But he said, wait a second.
Speaking
Wait a
of
second.
go
butt,
ahead, talk.
Well, hold on. Now I got the powers. in
So
my
listen,
Damn,
I
though,
think
that hasn't made his way around
Ospreay has had more matches, more 5-star matches than Seth Rollins
Quality.
has had.
quality.
Matches is there, and to be honest, man, Will Ospreay's playing with fucking house money, man. Nothing to lose.
Absolutely.
Seth Rollins, you make an argument that things are great for you. Yeah, you're the fucking top of the mountain right now. But what's up with EC3? What's up with guys like fucking Heath Slater? What's
No
up
way,
with
Jose.
What about
No Way
you?
Jose?
What say you motherfucker?
You.
Listen.
That's my nickname, damn it.
Prove it.
Seth
Yamato
Rollins
Mama?
at 26 years old was fucking main eventing a warehouse in Tampa
Fucking talk to them.
in front of like 20 people
Talk to them.
with maybe Dean Ambrose. I think Ricky Steamboat's son.
Word.
No one gave a shit.
FCW.
Right.
Yo, how about changing course or what? We moved on from this? We're
No,
done with
I'm
this?
still with this. I mean,
Alright,
if
so
you,
what do you
where
wanna
you
do?
change
No,
it to?
no,
Where
no,
you
no,
change
no.
it to?
Wait,
Because there's a lot here. There's a lot.
No, just a completely different.
my thing-
Another
just a
Twitter
piss-
beef.
It's just
Well,
a,
My thing is just he feels empowered now that he's with Becky to just say what's on his mind.
You think
Okay.
she's rubbing
Okay,
off on him?
okay.
Of course. There's
Okay,
a lot
that's
of
a great
friction, a lot of
point.
rubbing off.
That's a
going
great
on
point.
Because this is the most active we've seen him on the social media ever, right? being so vocal about very touchy subjects. I mean, I do feel that it's also a push from the back to do so.
Whoa.
Hey.
You've now said that more than once this week.
And when I say that back, I'm talking about the gorilla position. I'm talking about.
Whoa.
Hey,
Oh,
Spunkler.
what?
I've never tried the gorilla position.
Listen, man. If it worked for wifey, it's probably gonna work for him, right? That's the
Yeah.
concept.
But the thing
We're
is,
still
I'm
talking
not
about the
mad at it.
gorilla
the
position?
problem is that it feels forced.
As what she said.
We never want to force gorilla position.
Bro.
Oh my god.
No, always ask first.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing it to yourself, Ricochet. Look.
Jeez.
So-
Okay, can we agree on one point?
He can't do the flip anymore.
Seth was wrong. Seth
Seth was wrong.
was wrong for bringing up that paycheck, man.
Nah.
That's when Seth lost. Like, so you're in a diss battle, right? You're dissing each other back and forth on Twitter, and then you're
I know
like,
you are, but what am I?
yeah, yeah. Well, who's got cool clothes? Yeah. Well, who's got more money? Huh?
But
Yeah.
Who
can
gets
we
more
can,
bitches?
can
Who
we
gets more
just
bitches?
Yeah,
though?
that shit
can
is
we just-
trash as a comeback.
can we just
Yo.
clarify that that Will Ospreay all he tweeted back was "I'm alive"?
Because
Él está vivo.
yeah,
Right,
well,
right,
that
right.
Twitter beef was weak. Joey Janela, however, was having himself a rough trip. Apparently, his flights were delayed and blah blah. He was in an airport. And he's like, nobody talk to me. And then Cody Hall, the bad guy's son, Cody Hall.
Hey.
Yes,
Eso
sir.
mismo.
Cody Hall was like, oh, look at me, I want attention or something.
Mm.
And Joey Janela's like, yo, who the fuck are you? You're 6'8", you're 275 pounds, you're fucking Scott Hall's son, and where the fuck are you? Son.
And he was the Bullet Club's young boy.
Damn. Damn.
Career over before it even started.
Assassinated top.
That is how you win a Twitter
That's
beef.
how you win Twitter. Yeah, that's how you win Twitter. Right there.
Yo.
Speaking
Hey,
of
yo.
things that are over.
That was some raw shit. That was some raw shit. But speaking of raw,
Ricochet's video?
hey, that was raw too.
I wonder if he
Supposed to
makes
cover
Casey
Stomping
smell his
Grounds.
finger.
Stomping Grounds.
Wow, that
Oh.
was a lot.
So, did anybody catch Stomping Grounds, yo? Because
Yes.
I did, and
You know what?
I
You know
got
what?
two things to say about it. But I'll let y'all start first, because I want to finish
This
those
chance to apologize.
Because it was actually a pretty good pay-per-view.
for
it
all the
was-
shit that we spoke,
Yes,
for all the
yes.
shit that we talked,
The
all the
lack
shit
of
that
promo.
we anticipated.
We thought it was a waste of pay-per-view, a waste of time, a waste of
Yeah, it was.
breathing.
You surprised. Good shit,
was a
WWE.
good show.
Good shit. Good
it was,
shit.
It wasn't amazing,
It wasn't amazing.
but it was a good show.
It was a very good show.
It was a
show.
good super card, right?
More than what we thought it would.
But here's the thing. Where's that bar, yo? It was a good show.
It was right here.
It was a good
was
show.
right here.
The billion-dollar company with the best wrestlers in the world, self-proclaimed and arguably, and we're calling this a good show. A show,
90% market share.
He said
Oh,
it was one match and the cruiserweight, right?
yo,
Out of many matches.
yeah.
But mind you, NXT had the entire card that was
Fire.
arguably competitive with Double or Nothing, right or wrong, right or wrong.
No, you're right.
And that one match, that's what you're gonna fucking. That's your excuse. That's your.
Listen, it was an enjoyable show, but I cannot wait for this weekend.
Ay, Dios mío.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll
But
get to it.
first, let's talk about the match of the week, which was the triple threat match, cruiserweight championship on the line. Drew Gulak defeated Tony Nese and Akira Tozawa, but he pinned Tozawa, not Tony Nese. So we're gonna have some more beef there.
Yeah, that's,
That explains why Akira Tozawa tweeted "I'm done" and deleted it.
Oh, really?
Wow, he deleted it?
He said 3 years.
Stupid idiot.
Damn. New Japan, what's up? Hey, you make noise out there. I'm telling you. right
Kenta's
now.
out there.
so to open the show, Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans. I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, you're
Meh.
gonna start the show with this?
Meh.
Yeah.
I like that they started with. You're right. I like that. I like they started with.
It got out the way.
I didn't like
yeah.
the match so much. It was alright.
Nah, the match was weak.
It was weak.
Yo,
And
Yo,
it's Lacey Evans.
Lacey
yo.
Evans.
You know what's really awesome?
Yo, you're making a lot of mistakes, girl. You're making a lot of mistakes, and
Listen.
they show.
It's
you're-
visible when you're in the spotlight.
You mean
just
when
saying.
Becky is screaming the spots out and you're
For
still
real.
fucking them out?
And then,
Yeah.
yo, back elbow. And then she goes, she's like, where the fuck are you? Like,
No, bad.
so, come on, you gotta sharpen up. You're in the best company in the world. You're in the fucking best company in the world.
That's pro wrestling.
You people
Right.
line their pockets with that
In-
blood money, right? That's where you're at. So you fucking perform at that level.
Yo, but what if
In
she's
the
doing
top
best she
spot in
can?
her division.
Is that the best she can?
Hey,
Then fucking what?
tell me something
pretty
better she
ass
did in
out.
NXT, right?
No. Because
You
her
mean the-
NXT
you mean the-
game was on point, yo.
Was
Yeah,
it?
but she
Was
didn't
It
win
was
no
on
titles.
point. It
It
was
was-
on point.
it was
yo.
squash
I
matches.
loved it.
It
Yo,
was
they
squash
saw
matches.
her.
so?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, they saw an opportunity for the Alexa Bliss story to repeat itself, and it hasn't been the case because Alexa
Okay.
Bliss at least
I can
wanted to
take
par
that.
in
I
the
can
ring.
take that. Yeah, because
You know what I mean? Because Alexa didn't win any title in NXT, but they saw something in her, and they took a chance, and it panned out. Lacey
Bro,
Evans wasn't that.
all I'm gonna say right now is I'd rather see Eva Marie.
Oh,
Oh.
stop!
I'll leave it at that.
No,
Moving
because-
on.
because a little, at least she could cut a promo.
Moving on.
She is good on the mic.
Hey, but listen.
On the stick? She's good on the stick.
Oh, Kevin Owens and Sami
Match
Zayn.
of the card. Match of the card.
You just said the cruiserweight card, the cruiserweight match.
That was a pre-show, baby.
Bye.
Hey!
Speaking of pre-show,
All these stipulations.
we're gonna be on a pre-show ourselves.
Hey, I'm Chimama.
The bad guys, Heels,
Taking
Pops,
over, bitches.
and Chair Shots are gonna be hosting. We're gonna be running shit.
What day is it?
Saturday, July 20th. You're gonna go at 6 o'clock, and you'll be like, damn, what the fuck do I have to do at 6 o'clock? Oh yeah, hang with the bad guys. Where are we gonna be? Hillsborough, New Jersey. What are we gonna be doing?
Hillsborough!
Hosting the pregame
Talk
for
to 'em.
Synergy Wrestling's
That's right.
Garden State Invitational.
Oh my.
You want to see John Gresham
Woo!
get it on with Homicide? You
Aye.
talk about Joe Gacy out here? What? Yo, this is going to be the tournament to watch for the summer. There's going to be a lot to do this summer, and this is going to be one of them. And where do you get it started? With us.
Yes, sir.
6 o'clock, Hillsborough, New Jersey.
Fucking got you.
It's
we
time to put
fucking
Jersey
got you.
on the map.
Wah.
Word?
Savage.
Too late.
So, you were talking about the best match of the card.
Card. Main card. Yo,
Why?
it was beautiful, man. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn's mixing it in with Dane. Yo, the fans were into it, man. A lot of false finishes. The moves were on point. No botches, man. They did what they had to do because why? They're fucking professionals. They are the main event on any fucking pay-per-view. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Main event material. You can put
Any
them on
card
a main event
around the
card.
world except
Any card.
WWE.
New Day, to be honest, man, I think Big E's ready for a main event push by himself. Kofi Kingston's always been on point. Dude, this is made for the main event, and I think they stole the show.
That's right. Made for the main event. You can catch that on the network.
Somewhere.
I think they.
How about the United States Championship, though? Ricochet can do no wrong.
The
Called it.
surprise.
We fucking called it, baby.
I thought that was the match of the night. I mean,
Okay.
that
Okay.
match hit. They were hitting beautiful spots.
I like it to be the result of the night for me, but yeah,
well, I mean,
definitely arguable. Definitely arguable.
You didn't question it when he won it,
No, hell no.
right?
Hell no.
And for him to go over on Samoa Joe like that, I mean,
just-
everybody.
Too bad he didn't hit that landing at the beginning.
Well, that's what
Yo.
what made for a perfect match.
Maybe if he took his thumb out his ass, he would have been.
Oh, school
Wow.
with the jabs.
Shout out to Twitter.
Wow.
Alright.
The SmackDown Tag Team Championship match.
Bake.
The Recyclers against the Heavy Machinery.
Yo, shout out to the crowd. We recycle.
Yo,
Yo.
straight up, yo.
Whatever.
We
I love Otis.
Recycle.
Right?
Weren't they
Otis
chanting
is a
something
very
about
young
Prius?
Dusty Rhodes.
Weren't they chanting something about we have a Prius? We drive a
Drive
Prius?
a Prius.
Yeah.
Fucking Toyota.
I also
yo,
want a Canadian.
Good
Also a
crowd, good
sponsor.
crowd. To be honest, yo, there's a lot of people, and shout out to Chris Van Vliet. He has a few special favorite matches, and to be honest, it really depended on mostly just the crowd ambiance and the participation.
Electricity.
Yo, when the crowd gets into it, man, it makes a big fucking difference.
A big difference.
fucking
Hey,
difference.
wait a
And
second.
yo.
When did you talk to Chris?
Oh, that was yesterday.
Oh.
But that shit's out
Oh,
now.
for real?
Hey, check that shit out right now on social media. We on
Available
Spotify,
on all platforms.
iTunes, every fucking platform. Chris
SoundCloud.
Van Vliet,
And
shout
your-
out to my boys, yo. Yo, we was making some noise with that interview, yo. We had a good time. We
Yeah, I
talked
told you you had to turn off the toaster, bro. Don't know what you're talking about, bro. Nah, it was, it was an exciting interview, guys. Check it out.
It's on
Only
live
here. The best interview, because he's had many. He's had many.
Yo, he's had
but
a
let me
bunch.
tell you something, people.
Talk to
You
him.
son of a bitch. This is the best interview he's had.
Yeah, we ain't saying that shit. All right?
He did.
Fucking, he said that shit.
Not us. He did.
Kind of. I mean, that's what I interpreted from
That's
the
what
words.
he
on,
said.
I'm entitled to my interpretation of information, all right?
Moving the fuck on,
This
though.
is not the greatest song in the world.
Moving the fuck on. Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre.
Tenacious D, big shout out to them.
Roman, did you hear me? Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre.
Nah, because who gives a fuck?
Why? Why?
He did that at
Yes,
WrestleMania too.
You
Okay.
motherfuckers didn't get enough at WrestleMania? You had to fucking make him beat him again?
Yeah, well, you want to talk about... I
Bring it
heard...
up now.
I heard that I know what Drew McIntyre's next. So they didn't have plans for Drew McIntyre after this fucking feud, right? So clearly Roman Reigns goes over at the end of all this, right? Which
course.
we're not surprised.
Right.
But except that it seems that Undertaker has handpicked Drew McIntyre as like his next feud.
Oh, that's money.
That's what.
That's money, and that is the
That's
death
what-
of the Undertaker. That's it. That's the death of him. This is it.
whatever.
This is it for you, bro. You will die now.
But
They
that's
both wear those long robes. So it's pretty cool.
Yo, you know
With
what,
the
bro?
long hair.
You know,
But
yo, even Don Francisco had a talking to, and be sat down and say, you need to know when to hang it up.
Even Don Francisco retired.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
With La
Why
Cuatro.
can't Undertaker
retired?
get the fucking
hey,
picture?
didn't retire.
maybe Drew's the one to put him down.
Man, I don't want him to go to retire to nursing home. Like, why does this man need to go through those type of things?
Like maybe he takes
Just-
like 17
Just
claymores
stop
and that's it.
Just
why.
stop
Why
it.
can't old wrestlers come back as managers, as
Yeah.
like announcers, like as like
Something else.
you know, like a like yo,
Transition in your life,
But,
bro.
but with,
Come on.
but
we all
with
do.
Taker's gimmick, could he come back as like an announcer?
no, not
He could
no.
be- he could be a
Taker
manager
cannot
of
do
a
that.
faction.
No.
He could be a
Nah.
manager of a
But he
faction.
can't come back with like Bray Wyatt and do some dirty, like dark shit.
No,
can't
I don't want
manage
to see that.
AOP.
Some Aleister Black
He can't
shit.
manage AOP.
I'd rather see Aleister Black
Honestly,
versus
you
Bray
know what
Wyatt.
he should be doing? He should be going down to Performance Center and helping out the big guys.
Yeah.
Then maybe we
You know,
would
he should
have
help out Baron Corbin.
exactly.
Hey.
Chill. Undertaker, low key, did not have to cut a promo for a very long time.
This is true.
All right.
Okay.
So Undertaker just had to stand there and look brooding
That's
for
because he
a
had Paul
very
Bear.
long time.
And say rest in
sure.
peace.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
He played his role. He played it well, but his role was about as deep as Hulk Hogan's moveset. So fucking
I was
let's
gonna
go.
say deep as Ricochet's thumb.
No. Ricochet's was deeper. Ricochet's was
Oh my
deeper.
God.
No
You watched
fucking
the
nice
entire
things.
video.
Not one
Listen,
fucking nice
professional curiosity.
I'm not saying I didn't. I just saying I acknowledge that you did too.
I might have watched it twice.
Alright,
2
so,
inches.
so
Second time you're playing with it.
to me,
Dos pulgadas.
the more
Who's Timmy?
Timmy.
Ah,
To me,
that
the
motherfucker.
most preferable heavyweight championship match of the night was the steel cage match. Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi, and the in-ring work was great, but more so the ending.
I forgot
than
who
anything
said it,
else.
but like they were like, I thought I had seen every possible
Right.
ending to a fucking.
Wasn't that fucking Chris?
Oh, it
thought
was
it was
Chris
Chris.
Van Vliet.
Oh, what a coincidence!
It's our conversation with Chris, our boy Chris.
That you can
So
catch
nice
on
things.
our podcast.
So
That's
nice
right.
things.
Catch on all your social
But
media
yeah, man,
All
it was
platforms,
a
all
dope
platforms.
way to finish a cage
All of them,
match.
YouTube,
You know,
holla.
you didn't see that. You never seen that before.
It's
Right?
good to see the Ziggs back in the business, man.
Good. Hey.
Doing work.
Right?
Can't wait to see him back at Caroline's.
I told y'all I was waiting for something, right? I was waiting for something, and between Stomping Grounds and now what happened on Smackdown, bro.
Anyway, the ending was dope.
Okay.
That was like the
that
match
was
was solid. Like it was
the
really
finish,
really
the
good
finish.
work.
It was really more the ending
But
than
yeah,
anything else. Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
ending was
ending.
dope. We didn't see that before, and it was great. Universal Championship match though. Who the fuck was the referee?
Son, I actually thought Lacey Evans being the ref was a really really good move.
You like
was a
that
good
shit?
angle.
Genius. It was
Storytelling.
genius.
It was
My one
Storytelling
problem.
made
My
sense.
one problem.
Lacey's the only person that Bubba Ray talked about it. Lacey's the only person that couldn't get hit by a chair. Like Seth Rollins was gonna smack her. He was gonna let that shit rock. There's a story with Becky Lynch, which is why
It
they were
intertwined
sucking
stories.
the relationship's fat veiny cock
It
the
makes
whole
sense.
fucking build up.
It makes sense. You were asking, right? You were asking,
It's
so-
Becky Lynch's girlfriend. It's a boyfriend. Whatever. Da, da, da. Like
How amazing was their embrace, though?
Yo,
Oh
what's
my
up with that?
those
I've
friends.
seen-
So
I've
is
seen more
it
intimate cousins.
Basically.
is it a thing? Is it a thing?
Cuidado.
Wait. Was that the
Stop
family
watching
reunion that I
Smackdown.
went to?
Hey, what?
Was that your family reunion that I
No,
went to?
not mine, my
Oh,
At
man.
the family reunion.
Listen. Is
Who
it a
you
thing that
be
they didn't
doing?
kiss? Was it a thing that they didn't kiss?
It's not a thing.
I know
But
Ricochet does.
Was it a thing that they didn't kiss?
I think that like if my fucking girlfriend wife came out and like she was like fucking helping me win like retain my title, I think I'd be like, yeah, bitch, like yeah, like I want to kiss her. Like that's an organic moment, right? Like that's a moment like of
It seemed very
Yo.
weird.
like
It was very like
Becky,
like
Becky
friendship.
Lynch friend zoned Seth Rollins.
she
They
smacked
should have
his
just like
butt.
high-fived him. But then she smacked his butt. And then that was the thing.
And then they embraced on the top of the stage too. They
Because
could have had
she's
a
the
little
man.
peck. Like we're not asking for tongue. That would have been weird.
No,
like
no.
Yo, but Seth Rollins called it though. I forgot what podcast he was on, and he said that he's now the man's man. He gave himself that
It's
title.
2019, right?
the
So-
best part of all of that was
Hey,
really
Bill
the
Clinton
Twitter.
did too, but he didn't win.
Wow.
Who?
Check the dress. Look, the best part
Pat
of all of
Patterson
that.
did too. What?
Wow. The best part of all of that was the Twitter exchange, right? Becky Lynch was like, "Oh, fucking give my man a nut shot, and I'll come slapping your head off or whatever." And she was like, "Well, there was nothing there, essentially." She was like,
Oh,
Yeah, he ain't-
wow.
"He ain't much of a man, honey." So that
Shout
was the
out to
best part.
Lacey.
That was the
That was a
best
raw
part of
comment
all
right
of
there.
that.
That was some raw shit that she fucking decided to fucking tweet on.
Speaking
there,
of
bro.
Raw,
Right. Let's talk to him about some raw. Let's talk about it.
I've heard this song before.
Yeah, several times.
It sounds familiar.
Alright, so
Pretty Chub, you want to take the lead on this real quick? Tell us about Raw this week.
So the show
man.
opened up with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, who were interrupted by Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans.
I don't give a fuck how the
that,
show
yeah.
opened, man. Tell me what's up, man. What's the real shit? What was the best shit? What's the worst shit? What's up, man?
All right, so best match of the night.
Who we
If,
giving it to?
I think
Is it obvious? Is it not obvious? Come on, man.
I think AJ Styles versus Ricochet has
Talk
to
to him.
get the best match of the night.
And not for nothing, I was excited when they announced it last week.
The match was dope.
Yeah.
The match was pretty dope. But we didn't talk about that seg. Was it at Stomping Grounds where AJ Styles got congratulated Ricochet in the back?
yep.
Oh,
Yo,
And he was-
word,
and he
word.
was
That
taking
led
a
up
picture
to
with
it,
the
right?
club,
That's
That
what
led
set
up
up to it. It got
Yeah.
set up last
and
night.
That's what set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raw.
Facts,
So that was
facts,
great. It
facts.
was great. It was great set up to that.
That was a good
match.
setup. I liked it. I'm not mad at it.
I don't know about y'all, but I thought it was grueling to see Kofi go back at it again against Sami Zayn after the night he had the night before.
Nah, I mean, I appreciate the Sami Zayn match. I don't appreciate the SmackDown shit.
Well, I feel like he took a lot of bumps. Like in that match versus Sami Zayn, you saw Kofi hit a couple bumps that just like painful. Man.
Facts. Facts,
You know what I
facts, facts. What am I mad at, yo? What am I mad at this week?
your penis size.
Hey,
Oh, there's a
I
pill
mean,
for that.
So that's every week, right?
That's every week.
Well, if you're
Shout out
Not
to you,
everybody's JP.
well,
Savage.
if you're
Come on
speaking
now.
about things that you could tug, then the worst match was that tug of war.
Was that a match or a segment?
I think that was
a
both.
segment.
that was an
that was-
official fucking match.
There was a lot of this Raw that was like
Yeah,
painful
listen,
to swallow.
listen.
You
no
tell that to
Ricochet
Mr.
intended.
Seth Rollins,
It's a damn
Mr.
shame.
Best pro wrestling in the fucking world, right?
It is
At
a
least he
ba-
did that on Twitter.
It is a damn shame that after a pretty good pay-per-view, you give us this crap hole over Raw, right? Because you know what? I've had tug of wars more exciting. At my
Excuse me,
job.
whoa.
Wait, whoa.
We're not talking about what happens in the bedroom.
Whoa.
Yeah,
But,
chill. Because R-Truth and Drake Maverick, like, you like that segment? I wasn't crazy about that segment.
Which one?
Nah, not at all.
The
Not at
segment?
all. The segment itself.
What
But
you got,
listen,
brother?
Hey guys, if you're
Just-
about to beat someone up though with a rope, would you wrap it around their eyes? Is that how you would?
Yeah, that's exactly how I want to kill somebody. Like,
especially
right.
on the Chris Benoit anniversary.
wow.
Wow.
Hey.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm out.
Bro, they were supposed to
Listen. Let me tell you. Let me remind you, motherfuckers, of some shit. All right. We don't just talk shit on this show. We don't just talk shit to talk shit.
Take
We
shit.
talk
There's
historical
reasoning for the
shit, too.
bullshit. There's reasoning for the bullshit. Back a couple weeks ago, we had a 6 fucking man tag again, right? Where Braun Strowman and fucking Bobby Lashley tore the fucking house down.
Yeah.
You had Braun Strowman doing fucking monkey rolls and shit, Irish whips, kip ups. What the fuck? Why didn't I see that shit instead of a fucking tug of war?
You know, it's like when you go to a really good restaurant, right, and they nail it, and then you order the same exact shit the second time, and they fuck it up, and it's trash, and they give you a caca sandwich, and you're like, oh, this used to taste good.
Have a magnificent ass.
Exactly.
So, and that's how I feel, because now you giving me arm wrestling
not
and
ready
giving me
for
tugs
that.
of war. Like, get the fuck out of here. I want to see these two animals rip each other apart. You
on,
remember when we went to
man.
the Monster Factory? Isn't that what the fuck they talked about?
Come
All
on.
the time. Tear to pieces.
101.
It's King Kong versus Godzilla. Do you want to fucking see them fucking push each other? Or are they fucking blowing everything up?
Bro,
No,
they
I-
look like two Teletubbies out there
Basically.
with the Blue's Clues background.
Oh,
Jesus.
Caca sandwich.
pedophilia attention.
You talking about Firefly Funhouse?
I was going to say, at the wrong segment.
By the way, did we miss those segments this week?
Yeah, this week there was no Firefly Funhouse, but you know
But
what it was?
There was
Easter
cameos.
eggs.
Who cameoed? Yeah.
There was
This chance to apologize.
Abby the Witch,
Abby the Witch.
Okay, I saw
Mercy
that.
the Buzzard,
I saw that.
showing up in the background.
Husky.
Husky, making an appearance.
Huskis.
We
In
haven't.
the background of
Huskis,
what?
sorry.
Did we see the Rambling Rabbit this week?
He was.
Yes.
Yeah, he was, right?
He was.
So it was everybody. So next week's got to be the Fiend, right?
Well, we didn't get Vince. Did we get Devil Vince?
Nah, we
I
didn't
don't
get
think
him.
we're gonna get him.
Oh.
He sleeps under my bed.
I wanted him to be right next to Stephanie and be like, bang your brother.
Wow.
your brother.
What?
What?
Bang your brother. That's
He would have
incest,
definitely
bro.
laid the smackdown though.
Yeah.
Is that what Randy Savage did? All right, let's move on.
Whoa.
So, you want to go to?
I want to smack some
No,
shit
you
down
can't
real
smack
quick.
some shit down yet.
Yeah, I gotta smack some.
Because you need to talk about one of the shit that happened with the shit.
What's the
What's
shit?
What's the shit?
That's right.
What's the shit?
What's the shit?
Rest.
Oh, we didn't even
jeez.
talk about.
Right,
That's
you
part of
so
it.
right. You so right.
Use your words,
listen,
JP.
Listen.
Why?
I'm not gonna
sound
lie.
good?
I'm not gonna
was good,
fucking
though.
lie. I was the one on Twitter that said, "Hey, you got our fucking attention, man." That gong hit. That fucking gong hit.
what
When
gong
Undertaker
hit?
came out.
Hey, yo, you got a gong hit. Everything got real hazy. Everything was smoky and shit.
And then
They got real
Who-
hungry
what's
after.
Oh, I'm talking about Raw, not the fucking.
Oh
That's the
shit!
shit I was
God
doing.
damn.
Oh wait, what?
Action Bronson,
oh,
get
my bad.
back at us.
Listen. So Undertaker comes out, right? You hear
Shout
a
out
gong.
to Vice.
I
Vice.
saved that. I
Oh,
saved
yeah.
that. So Undertaker came out,
Yeah,
he hit a gong.
real subtle.
He comes out, choke slams Shane McMahon, if you want to call it a choke slam.
Back it!
I guess we mad at the match, right? We mad at the fucking
Back
tag
it!
team Extreme Rules match.
No.
Shane?
What I'm mad at, I don't care. Like, all right, you brought back Undertaker. Yo,
Graciela.
fucking,
Back it!
like you've effectively ruined like Undertaker. Fine, all right, you brought him back. Woo! Fucking Ric Flair wrestled until he was 87. Fucking whatever. 18 retirement matches later.
Damn.
Undertaker comes back to help Roman for what?
Back it!
Explain what was the story behind Undertaker coming out. Give me a story. Listen,
You want to hear a story?
Because he respected
I
him.
don't
Two
know,
words.
man.
2 words.
Suck it.
Unfinished business.
Shane and Undertaker. Listen, this is
that's how I feel watching this
this
shit.
is easily a fix to the Goldberg Undertaker match where you saw Taker and Shane tear it up at the Hell in a Cell. I guess
Nah.
that's a good
Tear
pairing
it up
when
is
you
a
have
strong
Roman
word.
Reigns and Drew
Yeah.
Drew
I saw Shane
McIntyre.
try to kill himself. That's what I saw.
But people loved
They had a
it.
good outing.
People loved it, and that's what they're going back to. They're going back to the Shane Taker. They feel that can work and repackage Undertaker, or not repackage, but fix his image at this point.
Yeah?
Because
I mean,
right
an
now
American badass.
he
How
got
about
some sour taste
You know
in
what?
everybody's
But
mouth.
it's gonna get to a point where you can't
Whoa.
fix it. It's gonna get to a point where it's gonna look damn out disrespectful, right? Embarrassing, right? Hurtful.
You think that's coming soon?
It's
Yo.
been
Later.
happening.
I
It's
mean,
already
look,
happened.
yeah, look
It's already
at the
happened.
Goldberg match, but he looked sharp last night. Like he
looked
That's
sharp.
what I'm saying. I'm
Like,
saying
as
he
sharp
came
as a
out-
butter knife.
I'm saying it's
As
more
sharp as a
Goldberg.
butter knife.
It's more Goldberg than
plastic butter
Undertaker.
knife.
It was
Bro.
more Goldberg than Undertaker.
Yeah, sure, but
it's a-
it doesn't mean Undertaker's great. He didn't even finish the chokeslam.
Okay.
So-
He had one
Okay.
job.
It's a 30
He
second.
had one job.
You're right. You're
He
right.
had one fucking
You're right.
job.
JP right.
Bro,
Nah, man.
Goldberg is not a
We
wrestler.
don't need it. We don't need it. There's enough talent on the roster. Stop fucking force feeding us these archaic idols, right? Put them on a podcast. Come on our show.
Yo, what's up? Undertaker?
Let us
We
see
out.
the talent.
Mark, I swear
You
to
have
God.
the business right now is at a point it's about to fucking erupt. There is something for everybody out there right now. And the response from the machine is, I'm going to throw Undertaker in there to interrupt the Baron Corbin match?
Yo.
You're right.
Becky!
You're right.
What? Like, what do we
Throw out Damian Priest. Right? Isn't he going to be your next Undertaker?
Yeah, but he's just starting up in NXT right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
like,
didn't he tweet at that Undertaker post that WWE put up
Did he?
You did?
saying I'm here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Good shit. Good. I didn't even
Priest.
keep that.
Yeah.
Okay.
did you notice that Matt Riddle has not gotten any love?
Matt Riddle is on some other shit, man.
He's getting punished.
and I'm trying to get on that shit. But listen,
By
SmackDown, baby.
Killian Dane
Yeah, but that was because he was talking shit about Goldberg.
about a Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
I hear it. But it's time for SmackDown, baby.
So let's talk about Shane McMahon again. We might as well. He was on both shows like most of the time. It
on
just
every
felt like
So wait, is he a wild card?
He's
the
a
boss.
wild boy.
How do we feel about that alliance
This
promo?
deck of cards is fucking
wild card.
suspicious.
Yo, can we just eliminate that? Like, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? We could do everything exactly the same as what we have been doing without a brand split. Just eliminate the brand split. Who cares? You're gonna have a fucking Mojo. We had people wrestle at SmackDown back in the Attitude Era.
Mark my words. Mark my words. In October, this shit ain't gonna fly.
Nah.
It's not gonna fly. Don't even try it, Vince, dog, because we will eat you the fuck alive.
Come on,
Oh,
Vince
that's a
dog.
promise you not can't keep. I don't eat the
I don't know.
swine.
I've been starving.
I don't eat the swine. I don't eat
a
the
bag of
swine.
dick.
Listen, what's the best match?
They
What's the best
sell
shit?
those.
What's the best shit of SmackDown this week? What we talking here? What we talking, baby?
Shout out to Adam and Eve. What?
Yo.
50% off. 4th of July weekend
Listen,
sale.
Hey,
Dolph
sponsor.
Ziggler, and Kofi Kingston had a classic.
A classic.
2 out of 3. 2
2
out
out
of
of 3.
This is that shit I'm talking about. You
Right.
see? These fucking, you singing this shit.
Yes, sir. Because it's a classic. Listen.
Listen, it was a classic. I give
And how did y'all feel about this 2 out of 3 falls match? To this
Again?
rumored
the
change?
first. I consider it the first 2 out of 3 falls match of the night. So there's no penance. There's no punishment for it. I have a beef with the second 2 out of 3 falls match.
Oh, Victor, we had 2 out of 3s last night. Like on Monday,
On
and
Sunday,
on
on
Tuesday.
Sunday.
Right.
Like we're gonna have more 2 out of 3s. Like so then, yeah. Do you know that these are like gimmick, like legendary gimmick matches?
They're gonna start doing World of Sport rules where you have rounds. It's just
Give
gonna
me
be fucking.
that. Give me that. Give me that bullshit.
So the word
I've
on
been
the
watching
beat-
World of Sport a little bit lately, yo, and yo, that shit was a whole lot of fucking fun. And like
Amazing shit.
you could have rounds where like one round is like a fuck around, like funny round, but then they've had like 3 dope, like solid rounds, and you get over the bullshit. Like, give me that. But 2 out of 3, like there are legendary matches that are 2 out of 3 falls,
Chris
yo.
Benoit, Chris Jericho. I'm
Come
done.
on, man. Like,
Well, it's part of the rumored change is going to occur due to
well,
the
it's
advertisement.
been
It's
happening.
commercials, so they're trying to
So what
shove
you're
it down
saying?
our fucking throats again.
They're gonna go old school and make all the title matches 2 out of 3 again.
Yeah.
Like it's
like,
the 70s.
It's like they're handing.
Yeah.
Is that what you?
They're literally
what you want?
handing AEW
So-
the fucking script.
So I guess Jim Cornette was correct.
Here, take this and
History
kill
does
us.
repeat himself.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Rip Rogers, when he was with us, he said, "What is old is new," right?
That's right.
So, here we go. Let's fucking go.
I don't
Let's
know.
look into the garbage bin and see what we can pull out.
Drake Maverick and R-Truth.
So what's ironic, right, is that they've been like the best part of the programming for the last couple of weeks, but this particular segment was a whole lot of garbage.
Yeah, especially after the weekend they had with Drake Maverick being interrupted at his wedding.
That was good. I liked it.
It was
we
great.
called it, right? We knew it was
Yeah,
coming.
we hoped it.
I just thought EC3 was gonna
Right.
cash in on him. I didn't think actually.
Nah, he was being a
Yo,
good
what
best man.
are you, dog?
Nah, he's
What's up?
trash. Yo, he let him
No,
get
he
rolled
was,
up
yeah.
rolled up on his
yeah.
wedding
The
on the wedding.
worst best man you are. The
by a
worst.
Yeah,
shirtless
who I blame?
R-Truth at a wedding.
You know who I blame?
And that's
I
the
blame Action.
historical role of the best man. He's supposed to guard the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have rolled up his wife. See what she was
Oh
wearing
my
underneath that
God.
red dress.
I blame
That's
Maxwell.
my opinion. That's my
Yo,
opinion.
I blame King Maxwell. He was the ring bearer.
Wow,
He
that's
gave
a lot.
R-Truth the fucking signal to keep it going.
Gave him a lot.
Oh wow.
How we feel about Shinsuke coming after Icy Time.
Dope.
I have come here.
About fucking
Exactly.
time.
We should just cut that, right? I have come. Bam. Cut that right there. I have
Dope.
come.
Listen. We all appreciate it for what we want it to be, and we want it to be a classic. Shinsuke versus Finn Balor, New Japan days, right? I guarantee you not getting that shit.
Nah.
Nope.
You
Nah.
are not getting it.
It's-
You are getting some bubble gum, watered down, fucking cheap 5-minute match.
Then hand me my
Tops.
bazooka,
Well,
bitch.
it's one of the things that was the most disappointing about Raw, and that you had that awesome segment on Stomping Grounds with the club and AJ backstage. Then you had the Raw segment, right,
And they lose.
where he's putting him to the test. Like, yo, where the fuck you at? And they lose.
Gabriela.
Good match, but they
Fuck it.
lost, right? What was it for? Why did they shoot that shot?
Don't get me wrong. If they do Finn Balor and Shinsuke right, okay.
Yo, that's a crapshoot, bro.
I
They're not
feel
getting
like it's gonna be a coup de grace to the nut shot, and then
Yo, them getting it right is as good as a chance of Kevin Durant going to the Knicks.
oh, wow.
Like I don't know.
Listen, one of the segments that kind of stuck it out for me was this Sonya Deville Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose, look.
that
That's not what I'm talking about.
You know, like those biscuits you get at fucking.
All right, I'm gonna save your life right now. So
What a
Sonya,
biscuit.
Sonya Deville wins, right, because of Mandy Rose, and then they have a moment in the ring. They have
They
a
start
moment where like
touching each other.
Sonya kind of like caresses her hair
Oh.
in a real like uncomfortable. Like she looked like she didn't want to do it.
Was it as uncomfortable as the Seth and Becky interaction
No, damn, you're really flexible.
from the waist down?
That wow.
that's what
All
I
right,
said.
Ricochet. Listen, so what really like kind of blows my mind is that like Sonya Deville is such a major LGBTQ advocate, right? Like she always has a flag in her back pocket, and
You heard the
she's-
new nickname they're trying to push off on her, right?
No.
She's the Pride Fighter.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
So
but
that's what it is.
so okay, cool. Let's give her a lesbian storyline.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
let-
it's 2019. Yo,
I disagree.
So something-
I think that it's a cheap pop.
let's
what
be
they
let's
should've
Day
done?
2019 is a cheap pop.
let's be honest.
You know what?
I'm with it. I'm
That's
with
the
it.
problem.
Hey,
We
yo.
being honest in this bitch.
Well, to something that Chris Van Vliet said yesterday, when you have to use something personal to you, kind of like a nationality or orientation, to put your character over, it kind of cheapens the push, right? So her being the Pride Fighter is very gimmicky. It's just as bad as Hackshaw coming out with the fucking flag and the two buttons.
Facts.
So she was
Facts.
already I thought that her coming out with the flag in her back pocket, I thought that
Was
was
enough.
nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was good because it was like I'm not a gay character, I'm a
Exact-
character who is gay. And that is a completely different story.
Yes.
Right? But
Agreed.
now once you introduce this whole lesbian storyline, like it's kind of like
You've reduced it to a gimmick.
it's
Yeah.
a gimmick and like
Unfortunately. And she's more than a gimmick, yeah.
But give it. But to your
Respect
point.
Jersey.
But to your
Jersey in the
point.
building. Jersey in the building.
let's go. Let's go.
But to your point though, like, is there anybody else they could carry this with? No, right?
They did it with Mickey James and Trish Stratus, like if you really want to talk about it.
But years
Right.
ago,
Orlando-
like today, who could carry the storyline besides her?
Literally anybody else, yo.
It would be. Would
Come
it be insensitive for them to do that?
Yeah, it's just kind of. It feels like it's a weird token angle that shouldn't be happening.
Pa' qué? It doesn't add anything.
Yeah.
What if this leads to a feud between both of them?
But they didn't need to go that to get a feud. They could have done a
Yeah,
feud a while ago.
They could have.
Yeah.
You
After
could've
that
had it right
elimination
I hear
chamber,
that.
after that elimination chamber, they could have done a feud.
That's true. That's true.
After the fucking. Didn't they. The
Rumble,
Rumble.
the Rumble. I mean, they've had many opportunities.
Rumble.
Now they're gonna fall in love, and then they're gonna split up. Come on now.
Then,
Romeo and Juliet was a
man.
stupid play.
then what's
Come
her
on
name?
now.
Gentlemen.
Listen,
So they're gonna cheat?
listen. Last bit.
Yep.
Anything that's a good story, I'll fall. Like I'll go behind. Like I'll push this through. I'll fall in love with it. I just don't have the faith that they'll do this. They'll do this in a way that's not gonna get them any
But
backlash.
it's part
Much
one.
like Ricochet's
it's,
figure?
it's day one. Let's see where it goes, right?
All right, fair
Push it
enough.
Alright,
through,
let's
fall
see
in
where it
love
goes.
with
But moving on. It's time.
Hey, yo.
Heels, pops, chair shots. What's up, guys?
You.
Who spoke to us this week? Who was the heel of the week?
The man on both shows,
You
Shane
can.
O'Mac.
I leave Shane O'Mac. You want to go right, Shane O'Mac? I'll make an argument for Seth Rollins on Twitter.
Okay.
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 Seth
I hear
Rollins
you.
was kind of the major dick on Twitter, And again, as soon as you mention your bank account,
But you see, when you talk that, I immediately want to put him as a chair shot because that's so negative. I think that was so fucked up that he reached down, he played that card. Like, come on, man, let's be serious. We could go about it all night. I think Ospreay has been doing it and been doing it longer and has had more quality matches than you, dog. And for you to bring up that paycheck, that's
weak sauce, yo. That's so weak.
What about Samoa Joe?
That's weak.
What about Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe lost the strap this weekend, and he decided, everybody's a cream pickings right now. And
Hey,
he attacked.
he took out Kofi.
He took out Kofi. Got
Okay.
almost. I didn't think he was gonna make it a SmackDown. Right?
Okay.
And now we understand the move as far as giving the strap to Ricochet, right? Because now you have Samoa Joe's next attempt at being in the main
Freedom
event
up,
picture,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm maybe not the heel of the week, but I'm anticipating some interesting storylines.
I mean,
Because Samoa Joe has done some solid work lately when he's healthy.
listen, when Samoa Joe gets mad, he separates Rey Mysterio's shoulder, and he didn't separate Kofi Kingston, so he does not get heel
So
of the
then
week.
let's talk about it. I think Shane McMahon is a good run-in again for the heel of the week.
What about Jim Cornette?
Jim Cornette.
You're bringing that real life heat.
Que dijo Samoa Manguevo?
Well,
Would-
go ahead. What
would that
did
be
you
the chair
Cornette
shot?
say again?
Would that be the chair shot?
Ooh, all right.
That'd be the transvestite who just got off of work at the Tropicana, and he was talking about Sonny Kiss when he was saying that.
Damn, that's a chair shot.
That is a chair shot if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, chair shot gets the whackness.
Jim Cornette looks like
Whack.
he'll hook up with a transvestite.
Hey.
Wow.
Have you ever seen his wife?
Double cheese,
No.
double mayo,
Isn't
Like-
he married to Nicole Bass?
double titties,
Nutty.
That guy.
What?
motherfucker.
He looks like he married one of his fans. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Jim Cornette.
Male?
Yes.
I can't wait for the interview when you come to HPC and you talk to us for a bit.
So I can
alright.
spit on your face.
Oh, like Sammy Callahan did. Apparently.
Fucking socio.
Shout out to Sammy fucking Callahan defending Sonny Kiss like that.
And then I'll tell
know
you
that's
that
what
the
that was
Midnight
about.
Express
You
ain't
know
shit.
That's what that was about.
Deep rooted,
Facts.
folks.
But shout outs to the heel of the week, Shane McMahon. I think Shane McMahon does get heel of the
Yeah?
week. Yeah. Shane McMahon just gets too much airtime.
Was that a porous
to
week in
not
wrestling?
get, it was a porous week for heels.
Okay.
Off the top, like I can't think of anybody else that had even like a remotely impactful heel weekend
Or the TV time, right?
or the TV time to
Right,
do it.
right,
like
right.
for real.
Right.
Again, other than Seth Rollins being the little bitch on
I
Twitter.
take more Seth Rollins as a chair shot because you're a dick for fucking bringing up that paycheck bullshit. And that's a negative for me.
You lose the you lose
You
all
lost.
the
You
cool
lost
parts.
Took the fattest
Yeah.
L,
All
dog.
respect is gone.
Fattest L.
I love making fun of like rich preppy white people, you know what I mean? So that I could be like, whatever. and then they're like, "Oh yeah, well, my father has a better job than your father." I'm like, "Yeah, but my father fucked your mom." So like, you know, like it's
I don't have a father.
Oh.
Look, his father's a Diner and Dasher.
I'm not gonna lie. I may hate the match. I may hate the build for the match. But the biggest pop of the week has to be The Undertaker returning to Raw.
El muerto.
El muerto se murió.
Well, se paró because everybody was litigations. Everybody was on fire. Woo! when the gong hit.
Yeah. It
We
was
talk
dope.
about gong
It was
hits?
dope. It was dope.
There was nothing else. Like,
Was that the pop of the week?
yeah, that was pretty much.
Yeah, that was pretty much
That was the
it.
biggest pop of the week for sure, without a doubt, without a question.
You sure it's the biggest pop of the week?
Yeah.
bro?
So
I think it's
Let's
time.
talk.
I think it's time to get personal in this bitch.
so
I think there's been some loud motherfuckers online.
You the
this-
loudest one
this
right
past
now.
week.
Yo,
Okay.
for real.
I think people have been
What's wrong with your
voicing their
shoulders?
voice and they want to be heard, right? We set you up on social media. We said, talk to us, let us know if you want to be on the smoke.
Oh.
And you know
¿Qué
what?
va a fumar?
It's time for you to get the smoke, dog. Mischief, why don't you tell
Fumar y hierba.
why don't you tell them who gets the smoke this week?
shout outs for everybody that hit us up, right? Everybody that could reach out to us. I'm not gonna shout everybody out, but I'm gonna shout as many people as I can. Rob Rude, right? Talking about Lacey Evans is freaking hot, and I want her to win
is.
the title. Yeah,
Nah.
dog,
Pow.
but nah, dog. Pow. Rob Rude at 2 words can't see me. I'm not feeling that, yo. Does she deserve it? She ain't working like she does. How about
Not at all.
our boy Benji?
Yo.
Caballero, Calavera Comedy.
Caravela comedy pumpkin.
Gang?
I strongly recommend. So I was commenting
Cara
on
de verga.
War Horse's self-proclaimed self-help book called "Stop Being a Little Bitch." Right? Fucking War Horse is gonna be
Who wrote
at
that,
the
Squeak?
Garden State Invitational. Make your way out there. It's gonna be tremendous. We're gonna be hosting the
For the
pre-show.
kids. For the kids.
Yo, it's
yeah.
gonna be for the kids,
big
indoctrination, right, at an early age. You think, the heels, man, you guys are really helping the kids at Camp Valkyrie, right? You're helping a camp for children? Yeah, absolutely, because we want to get them young, baby. That's when you could turn them into heels, right at an early age. We're not doing it to help people.
Manipulate the system, baby.
You get it like that. And everybody's like, oh, you did such a nice thing. Yeah, sure, whatever. Back to Calavera Comedy. You were getting at a boy, Elise Steve, for looking like, and I quote, you guys wail like an infant when you get hit with kendo sticks. And he looks like he's doing the pinche chicken dance.
Jesus.
You're right.
Bro.
You're right.
And you do look like Davari. He also said you
Yo,
look like
fuck
Davari.
that shit. Yo, fucking Coco looking ass motherfucker with your fucking.
Remember
Profile
me.
pic and
Yo,
shit.
for real.
We love it though. We love
The
it.
Crow is a
Love
great
it.
movie.
It was.
SCW Wrestling Channel. I wondered your thoughts on the 2 out of 3 falls match. Sucks. Queen of NE.
Baby, baby.
Yo, Queen, we love you, baby.
Yo, we love you,
Um,
mommy.
We're gonna have you on the
What's up?
show,
When you
yo.
coming to
What's
the
up?
show?
What's up? What's up?
Jordan
what's up,
Grace, yo, it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, that's why
Jordan
I'm
Grace.
like, hey, whoa.
Jordan
Wait,
Grace
wait,
said,
wait a minute. Why are we all getting excited right now?
He said he's coming.
It's Queenie, baby.
were
shut
talking
the fuck up. So Jordan Grace had posted, I was off Twitter for a while. Are we still talking about who fake fights the best? And Queenie said, her tweet is a full mood, and I feel you, dog. Let's get the fuck over it, right? Like, MG Experience, Samoa Joe needs to be WWE champion. Yes, that is it.
Sir.
That is the tweet. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Samoa Joe has come in and humbly carried every rivalry that he's been in. I will say that again. He has carried
What about
every
Mike Work?
rivalry.
What about
Yeah.
Mike Work alone? Just Mike Work
that's-
alone.
Yo,
that's
he is
right.
the
The entire promo.
those storylines he has put on his shoulders and carried them through.
If
Look
I-
at Rey Mysterio. I don't remember Rey Mysterio as much as I remember Joe beating the ever living shit out
That's
of
been the
him.
conversation with every rivalry we've had.
Right.
We
Yo,
talk
so
about
it's-
AJ Styles.
AJ
same
Styles
thing.
and Wendy.
So is it time to reward him?
Hell yeah. How fucking
Off
Is
of,
it-
off
is
of
it his
Kofi?
time?
Off of
Take that
Kofi?
shit off of Kofi tonight. And there's not even a show tonight.
Jonathan Van Derziel from Facebook says, I think no one wants to see the winner of a winner-take-all match at Extreme Rules. You're absolutely fucking right. I don't want to see bullshit intergender matches, right? I don't want to see Lacey Evans and Corbin tag team against Becky Lynch and her man, Rollins.
The man's
Who
man.
wants to see that?
Her sound
I don't want to
boyfriend.
see that. It's not like Lacey Evans could come in and wrestle Seth Rollins. Then the story is not there. We have this awkward transition where, they got a tag, so now we have to reset, and both belts are on the line. Like, nah, fam, it's,
Yo,
that ain't it.
Yo, they got
That's
that
not
My
it at
Girl
all.
type of love.
Yeah.
Remember the movie My Girl?
I hope someone finds the bees then.
Hey, can
Mike Cornez says they better put the title on Yano at Wrestle Kingdom,
What do you think about
or else
that?
they're a bunch of fucking cowards.
What you think about that old school?
What the fuck? like I know you're using Jimmy's last fucking name. He would have said you're a fucking moron.
Damn!
Bang! That's a chair shot.
Brainbuster Radio says Osprey's a bitch. Wow, I think Osprey's the one that was right.
What?
Brainbuster. Yo, listen, Brainbuster.
Your brain's been busted.
That's
bro.
when you take
Yo! Easy.
Oh, fam, the smoke has been real.
Listen, we have better things to talk about right now.
How do we?
We have better pay-per-views to cover.
Ay, Dios mío.
Whoa, you see?
Gentlemen,
That's that shit.
gentlemen.
I'm gonna take a shot for that.
How
do
is it that a free pay-per-view is getting more excitement than a fucking Stomping Grounds?
Cause it's Stomping Grounds, fam. But
mean-
Fyter Fest is fresh. It's new. We want to see it.
Is
It's
it?
got a little hype. It feels
Is
new.
it? I think Cody just pulled another little tribute to WCW. that's what Clash of the Champions was supposed to be.
Okay.
Clash was supposed to be, hey, you guys are gonna throw a pay-per-view. That's cool. We're gonna put a pay-per-view event on free TV.
Nah, but to be fair, right? This is mostly a Kenny Omega experiment, if you will. It's a combination of video game weekend and a lot of the businesses that he's involved in that have to do. Oh shit, yo, you are like
Okay, Neo.
you.
Fucking out here, dog.
Go ahead, yo.
We do this
Show
shit.
him how it is. Show him how it is. Look at that bug right there, yo. You dirty motherfucker.
Yo, you've been watching Jungle to Jungle too much,
We
bro.
out here, baby.
Yo, you should have eaten it.
I take care of you.
Tim
I take
Allen
care of my guys.
enthusiast.
I take
That
care of my
bug is
guys.
bigger than Vic's.
You Tim
Wow.
Allen enthusiast, yo. Let's get right into it, yo.
No, but Fyter Fest, right, is a playoff of the fucking festival.
The
Fyter
Fire
Festival.
Festival.
Fyre Fest,
Right? But it's also like the Kenny Omega thing, right? So he's got his own the video game things, and I don't see that Clash of the Champion connection. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't see that bullshit. Yo, you good, yo? You want to get smacked right now?
Yo,
'Cause
my bad, yo.
I'll smack the stupid fucking
It's
smile off your
for
face as I'm
free,
talking to you.
and it's better
Ari
than a
Davari
pay-per-view.
ass motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear Howard, yo. I didn't have a victory.
One fall.
Yo, ¿cuántas fucking
That took
veces,
a while,
bro?
yo. It wasn't working.
Yo, you weren't working, motherfucker. You were broken.
Ese
Like a
sound-
Matt Hardy.
Hey,
Yo, stick your finger where Ricochet taught you,
Hey.
alright? Stop fucking playing with the soundboard.
Hey, yo, my man.
Snap about a buff.
Buff. My
So
man.
Fyter Fest. Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead. Run us through the Fyter Fest.
Okay, so we have a
schedule.
pre-show match. SCU
SCU.
and Private Party. Shout out
somebody
to
go?
Private Party, man. You're going to be hearing their name a few in a little while. You already
Former
shit
House
now.
of Glory guys, right?
We want trying to work
Hogs.
something out. Shout out to Private Party. We love y'all. Best friends, triple threat in the pre-show. Who we got, yo?
To the top, oh yeah.
Who we looking at? I like Private Party. Man.
Do you?
Wait.
You
You
like
didn't even
private
say what
parts.
the
That
stip
costs
was.
extra.
What's the
Hey,
stipulation?
There's a
So,
stipulation.
so the
Party.
stipulation, winner advances to All Out for a shot at the first round bye in
I'm
the
sticking with my
AEW
guns, baby.
World
Private
Tag
Party,
Team
we out here.
Championship Tournament.
We out here,
Ay,
Private
Dios
Party.
mío.
Shout out to
Making it.
Private Party. Hey, the interview's coming, right, baby?
That's
Right,
right.
baby.
There's
Fiesta
always a
privada.
party in my pants. So
Hey.
Fiesta
I'm just
privada.
saying.
They pay extra
Don't
for that.
touch
So,
me.
though,
Jay-
best friends, if you guys want to do another one of your old podcasts with us,
Hey.
we'll jump in.
Yo,
Hey, what's
Chucky
up?
T, what up?
Dime a ver, mamá.
Hey, Dustin.
Okay.
How about the hardcore match? Tell us about it.
So you got my boy,
Who's your boy, yo?
the MVP of AEW.
Who, bro?
Truth, the future, baby. The #1 prospect.
¿Qué?
Michael Nakazawa.
¿Qué? Naka-
Michael Nakazawa versus Jabali.
Nalga
To
what?
Bailey.
Jebel.
I don't know, man. I can't call it, man. I'm new to this shit as y'all is. I got Nameka Nakazawa because he's been over on D.
That has
What?
to be the
Wait,
drop.
Taka Michinoku. What?
Taka Michinoku.
That has to be the drop.
Ese
yo.
tigre is over on BD League, so I'm going with him. I'm going with
Hey,
Nakazawa.
If he has a finisher name after him, it must be special.
Christopher Daniels versus Sima. Sim
Hey,
Sima. Who got the keys to my
bimba?
bimba?
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
Christopher Daniels wins. He's the player personnel person. he does talent relations.
Right.
He's gonna put himself over.
Christopher Daniels.
Hey, this is the worst town I've ever been.
Take it for what it is.
So
Adam Page, MJF, Jungle Boy, Jimmy Havoc
Is
in
this
a
like-
four-way dance.
So you know Adam Page is in line for a heavyweight title match, right?
Adam Page, but Adam Page is too.
Yeah, Adam Page too. So I'm gonna go with
MJF.
I'm gonna go with him better. Adam Page is better, so I'm gonna
Yo.
go with him.
This doesn't have a stip,
No.
so I don't think he wins. He's already gonna face,
Yeah.
he's already going for the title.
It's to
You
push
need to
somebody else
So
bring
up.
you're gonna
in-
make him look bad before he goes
No,
to the title?
he doesn't have to. It's a four-way
doesn't
dance.
take the loss.
He doesn't have to take the pin.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
In fact, he could look as strong as
so
they
I like
want.
Jimmy Havoc now, motherfucker.
Jimmy Havoc.
Ah,
MJF.
MJF's taking it.
MJF has to
MJF.
be.
I feel MJF's
He's
gonna-
a great comedian. He's a great interviewee. But
Ask
no.
Have you
CVV.
seen
As
his ring work?
CVV?
No.
His ring work's not
Listen,
that bad.
And his
Listen.
mic work is fire.
He was
I don't
one
see
of-
him winning this.
He was one of the
I see
highest
Jimmy
rated.
Havoc.
No. We always need somebody that's chasing, right?
Okay.
You always need that heel. And MJF right now for Adam Page, that's a nice little feud.
Yeah, but you forget Jimmy Havoc's gonna shoot everybody
Yo,
Well,
all right.
Well, yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
true too.
So
with a
again,
staple gun.
Jungle Boy is not gonna win this. He's got his.
he's gonna have that awesome spot in it.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
Everyone will remember that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Jimmy Havoc's gonna fucking staple something to MJF's head.
Right.
I mean, that's
And
gonna be
so,
interesting.
like, Jimmy Havoc's shtick is not going to be at the top of the world title picture, right? Like,
Right.
his gimmick is going to be
Right,
at the
right,
middle, in the mid card.
It depends.
It depends on what old motherfuckers wear.
Right. Shout out to Grandma.
Okay.
I don't think.
Maybe it's abuela.
if they take
she
Jimmy,
single?
if they ever work
Claro
Jimmy
que,
into
claro que yo single.
into his progress personality, where he snaps because everyone keeps on wanting to put him in death matches, I think he could go into the main event picture.
Cool. All
Alright,
right. So I want to see it. So then
I see
he
that.
can't win this match.
No,
We need to build that character.
he can't win this match, and then they have to make him do a death match, and then he goes
Yeah.
insane.
Death
Okay.
match versus John Moxley.
What about Cody versus Darby Allin? Darby just won a title, mind you. What promotion was that? Old school, you know that.
You would think I would.
But
Psych.
I like Darby's chances in this match.
Is he
I
in
like,
Evolve?
I like Cody.
Did he win Evolve? No,
no,
Evolve
Pro-
It wasn't
also-
Evolve. It was some other
Progress?
promotional.
CCW.
Could have been. I'm not sure,
Did we
but
talk about the triple threat woman?
Hey, I don't. I gotta look it up.
yo,
What is it?
Didn't.
Dyslexia's
Yuka,
a bitch.
Yuka something
Yuka,
versus Riho versus Nyla Rose.
Yuka Sasaki.
I like Lana Rose. What's up?
What does that say?
Fight me.
Yuka frita.
Yuka Zakazaki.
La yuca frita se va a comer de Nyla Rose.
La yuca frita versus pernil versus arroz moro.
Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with these
Nah, I
wrestlers.
think Nyla Rose wins.
I will
think so?
take
I like
Yeah,
Nyla
Salty
Rose,
Papa
man.
for
Just because of the publications alone, the publicity in it and all that. And
You're gonna put her over.
Yo, remember,
Yeah,
like, the matches
yeah.
that don't have titles in
It is
them-
Pride Month.
Oh my god.
Well, if they follow the WWE
Yo, we support.
formula,
We
right?
support, dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do
We
support. and
support.
I fuck with Nyla Rose, man. I think she gonna win.
Oh shit. Okay.
Moving on.
That is
John
not my
Moxley
leader. That is not my leader.
wearing.
All right, so look, John Moxley and Joey Janela. Joey Janela has slowly creeped up to be one of my favorite guys. He's the bad boy.
This is the show stealing. This is
Yo.
you don't know where they go. You can't
Because
tell.
this can very easily slip into a hardcore match.
Right.
This can very easily slip into a street fight. This can very easily be a death match.
it's Joey. It's a hardcore match that's gonna end with him breaking his patellas.
Yo, this can go. I mean, but I don't see Moxley losing this.
No.
Like I don't think he loses because
Way
you
too much
got to keep
momentum.
his steam. Yeah, you got to keep his steam going, unless in a deathmatch scenario, Jericho interferes.
Wow, that's bold. That is bold.
I'm a bold motherfucker.
Okay.
Prove it.
Okay. Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you find their shoes under your mother's bed, you already know.
listen.
Hey.
Listen. I'm with it. I'm with it. I
Where your pants
agree.
at?
I like Joey
Right here,
Janela in
dog.
this. I think John Moxley is too hot right now to be winning
That's
too
what
many
she said.
matches. I think he can give back a little bit and give Joey Janela the push here.
Give him the push.
Let's talk about the main event though. It's a 6-man tag. Now, if it was Raw doing this, if it was WWE, we'd fucking hang them for giving us a 6-man tag as the main event. But given ROH's history, these guys in ROH made classics with 6-man tags. Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks versus Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, and Laredo Kid. I like the Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, man.
Do you?
I don't even care. I want to see the match. I think the match is that good on paper alone.
So you're on board with a 6-man tag?
Yeah, for the main event for this promotion. If
AEW.
WWE was doing it, I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
I 100% agree with you, dude.
But
like-
trusting the history and the experience, man, these guys know how to fucking pull up a 6-man tag.
I feel like the Elite's gonna take the L.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can see that too.
I think
it
Lare-
can go either way. I
know-
like the quality of the match alone on paper, and I feel that it's gonna resonate at the pay-per-view. I think it's gonna be that much better.
I think if I were booking it, Lucha Bros have a name, Young Bucks have a name, Kenny Omega has a name.
Right.
None of them need
Who
a
the
pin.
fuck is Laredo Kid?
The motherfucker that's getting the pin.
Right.
He has a name. He has a name.
He has a name.
Right.
He's the X Factor.
Yo,
Right.
and not for nothing, right? Like you set up an easy sequence where like 2-on-1, right? Everybody bashes Kenny Omega. He's left alone in the ring. Laredo Kid hits his thing. Bam. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win over Kenny Omega.
Or
what?
Moxley comes in, sucker punches him, sets him up.
There's
potential.
There's potential for a shocking ending here, right? Like a
Ricochet
a cliffhanger, right? No?
Yeah, there's potential.
It could be anything.
Well, what I
right?
think is interesting is going to be the second pay-per-view, right?
Like a Luke
And
Harper comes in
and we already have.
I wish.
And we already
all I'm gonna say is that Eli Drake is a free agent.
Is
Keep that in mind.
So this is the second pay-per-view, and we already have prominent figures not on the card.
Like
right?
who?
Like Jericho?
Yes.
Jericho might interfere in the Adam Page
But he's
match.
not on the card. Right?
Austin
Sammy
Aries.
Guerrero?
Not Austin Aries. Yeah, well, Austin Aries is
Sammy
another one.
Guerrero.
Ty Dillinger. What's his new name?
Sean Spears.
Sean Spears.
Right?
Sean
Or his old
Spears.
name.
Britney Spears' husband?
Peyton
Peyton
Royce's.
husband. Socia, coño.
It's definitely gonna be an incredible pay-per-view, a must-watch, right? You're not watching anything else on this date. I hope
For
not.
free.
For free,
It's-
right?
Eso es gratis. Gratis, señores, señores. gratis.
Saturday, June 29th.
Right.
It's a free event from a brand new show with a lot to prove.
So much.
Some
Yeah,
of the
but
top
what's-
performers that you haven't seen. Take a few and watch this shit. It's gonna be a good fucking time.
And because it's free, you're gonna watch it, right? You might as well, right?
Bleacher Report
what
Live.
What else is free on a Saturday that people can do? Like,
Oh, I know. Want me to tell you?
yeah, I think you should tell us.
You really want me to tell
Yeah, I
you?
really do want you to tell us, like right now.
Well, before I tell them, don't forget to rate and review. Rate and
What do you-
review.
what do
I
you
think
And
you buried the
press
lead here.
the
But listen,
subscribe button.
Saturday-
and Too Sweet.
Saturday
that play.
for free. Saturday for free on July 20th. You can join us, the bad guys.
We plugging this shit hard, guys.
Hillsborough,
Yo,
New Jersey. Where the fuck you at?
Hey, yo.
Where
Colin.
the fuck you
Yo,
at,
my
Hillsborough?
ex lives there, bro.
Bueno,
Yeah.
dile que esa tigra que se entregue porque vamos a estar ahí. Vamos a estar ahí.
Que se entregue.
Hey.
Colin,
Colin, what's up? We out here.
we got you, fam.
Saturday. Saturday?
Sí, que chucha.
Saturday, July 20th.
Dile.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this enough. Yo, we've got a couple weeks there, and if you haven't made your plans yet, don't worry about it, because you might not want to go to Synergy, and I get it. You're a fucking idiot, but I get it. I mean, whatever. To each his own. Some people like shit flavored candy, but you don't want to go to Synergy. Fine.
Shout
fine.
out Ricochet.
Sometimes you got to taste it to know that it's
Damn.
good. And so come at 6 o'clock and you'll want to stay all night long. I'll say that again.
Woo!
If you come with the bad guys at 6 o'clock, you'll want to stay all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, July 20th.
Saturday.
Hillsborough, New Jersey
Saturday?
at the Polish Club.
Saturday.
We're going to be there. Falcon Road. Hanging with the Synergy people. We're going to be hanging with the fans. And we're going to be pre-gaming. You want to lose at beer pong? You want to see what cornhole really is? Watch a Ricochet video. Right, holla, got you. You want to play some tailgate games? No one can tailgate like us. This is what it is. This
Most
is what
importantly, that's all the fucking time we have for you folks this week. We don't go fuck where you got this fucking fix
I was
from
just
this
gonna
week.
let them know
But
what I
guess
could do with
what?
their
You
moms.
know you got it, because we out here and you know you listening. So Pretty Chubby, tell them what the fuck they got to do on iTunes.
I
Why
just
you
said
mad,
that
yo?
before.
Do that shit again.
They could rate and review.
Whoa, what are they doing?
Rate and review.
Say it
So
again.
mean.
Say it again. The sexy.
Scroll down. Give us a nice rating. Give us a 5-star rating. And write a little review, just like I write on your mother's drawers.
Oh!
10 counts of 10, so see you the fuck next week.
Wow, that's aggressive.
You agree.